Okay, what if we take that back to somewhere? I love the way the house was already coming together with the furnishings and accessories, but it was really cool to see how complete it looked once their art collection started to go up on the walls. All right, stop at the pumpkin patch. I hope that door's not gonna fall down. As the day went on, we were able to figure out what we were missing in terms of area lighting, pillows, that kind of thing. So I made a late night run. So we are at Homegoods today, shopping for the teenager's room that we're working on for the big reveal. And she needs accessories, books, all kinds of cool stuff, and what better place to find those things at affordable prices than at Homegoods. I love the idea of using globes because she loves to travel, and I think that something like this would be perfect on one of her bookcases. All kinds of fun little accessories. Anything that's kind of edgy and graphic, I think she'll love. So we're going to take a look at these, see what Homegoods has. They've got all kinds of cool accessories for pillar. She has kind of an eclectic taste, so we want it to look really collected. I love the idea of throwing in some kind of stag or ram's head, something like that in a gallery wall, which we may or may not do in her room, but there's all kinds of fun things. Boxes are great to put on her dresser. That way she'll have a place for jewelry and keepsakes and that kind of thing. And I also like the idea of using a collection of different trays and things like that to kind of keep things organized, especially on her desk or just on her dresser. That way it kind of puts things in little compartments. They have a great selection of trays here. They have ones with pattern that adds a really cool surface when you are trying to dress up a simple dresser. Hers is a mid-century dresser, so I think something like this with a geometric pattern would be great. And then we could fill it up with a stack of books, perfume, jewelry, that kind of thing. The next morning we could hit the ground running and get everything in the house and fluffed, so to speak. Okay, so you may remember yesterday when we were setting everything up and putting the furniture in that this particular buffet from the client's house was much taller. Well, since we have a lot of wall space in this area, we decided to cut the legs off. So I had a carpenter come over this afternoon and take about 5 inches off of the client's existing buffet. Now it doubles as a console that's the perfect height for the sofa, and it's a serving piece for the dining area. So that day dragged on. Needless to say, there was a lot of tedious stuff, but things that had to be done. The beds had to be made properly with clean sheets, Nate Berkus sheets in some cases. All of the bedding looked beautiful once we got it on the bed, but the goal at this stage was to get the house completely move-in ready so that the owners could technically show up with nothing but their toothbrushes and move right in. So now that the entire house was completely installed, down to towels in the bathrooms, pillows on the beds, and everything looks amazing, it was time to bring the clients over for the big reveal. Keep in mind, they have seen nothing but the design boards that I showed them a few weeks ago. So they were completely shocked when they walked in and saw the entire house completely finished from top to bottom.